Come on, like, this is really annoying. You're my ally, Norway, right? You're my ally. So stop complaining about military moving past your borders. You know, you're the one that dropped the alliance with me. Oh, I hate when that happens. Right, economic alliance. Come on, keep going. Yep, perfect. We've still got our 2 alliances up. It's all good. We've still got the flanking bonus improvements. We just need to make sure we actually use these bonuses as much as we can, because the flanking bonuses make a big difference when I'm in an emergency. This quadrireme doesn't get any flanking bonus at all, but this guy will. Look at that, plus 18 flanking bonus. Bam! Oh yeah, that's good. Finally got square rigging as well. I'm just waiting until I switch governments, and then I can upgrade all my units with great aplomb. Right, Venetian Arsenal. Got 39 turns left on that. That is going to take some time, so I've got to wait until I can pick another great engineer from the tree, so we can do it that way. That'd be quite fun. Astrology. Okay, we're looking for anything that gives me embarked movement. That's a huge thing for me. Steam power, I think, is going to be the first one that does that for me. Astronomy. Let's go for astronomy for now. Divine right. Monarchy. Lovely. I rule with an iron fist. Professional army and retinues. We've got Praetorian Guard. We've got campus. That's all great and everything. More envoys. I kind of don't want to lose Mexico City. That would be a really bad one for me to lose. So should we go for Mexico City? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, good. Auckland's got a pretty decent army actually. Probably should think about bringing those guys back over. But in the meantime, I actually can upgrade my quadriremes now into pretty decent units. I've built up 22 Niter. I can now upgrade that into a frigate and upgrade you into a frigate. Lovely. Okay, Maori, I'm on my way. And I'm going to beeline now towards privateers. They're really cool. Like a good privateer, I can start raiding like Norway. Okay, Maori, look, stop it. Stop throwing your units around like this, because it's quite clear you're not going to beat my frigates. You're not going to beat the caravels that can now just rush in with the huge flanking bonuses. Yeah. Oh, I mean, actually, no, I say that. I mean, if you want to keep attacking me, I actually don't mind particularly. Strahd. Oh, he's so close now. He can start to do some pillaging of his very own. Unless they've got Renaissance walls up. No, they don't. That's good. No Renaissance walls for the Maori. And pillage. Own 2 crossbowmen. Have I really not got that? I guess I don't, because I don't have the capacity to own 2 crossbowmen. Unless I mean, have I got at least 1 crossbow? I think I gave it back when the city-state army abandoned me. I think Auckland's got 1. Mexico City has got like 220, so it's got 1 knight unit I could steal, but no. I'll just wait until I find another. No, I don't want to make peace with you, Maori. No, see if I can wait until I can get another suzerain and steal it that way. In the meantime, here's 1 frigate. Here is a 2nd frigate. And we're going to start knocking on your door. Strahd, you come into there. Caravel, just going to sit out the front. And Ballon. Okay, let's see what they can do. See if they can poach me. Oh, the city centre just did 67 damage to my frigate. Ouch. That's a lot of damage. Alright, we need to be careful of that one. Let's do that instead. In the meantime, I can just sort of go pillaging, move across, go pillaging, and then move back. There's a lovely looking campus over there. I want to sort of see if I can get my mitts on. That'd be quite nice. Oh, look, another caravel has appeared from nowhere. You are just going to allow yourself to get surrounded. Hang on, if I do this, get this frigate backwards a little bit to protect it, give it rolling barrage. Okay, that's good. Bring the musket in. Okay, I think this naval battle should be fine because I've got good flanking bonuses now, which is lovely. And Mendeleev. Oh, an actual scientist. That's quite handy. What are you going to boost for me? Chemistry, scientific theory, chemistry. Lovely. In the meantime, I've totally surrounded the Maori capital. Ha 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 ha. What are you going to do about that? The great lighthouse has been built in my capital. Can I just say, it's a really pretty area. And we've got the sort of like the capital city, the mountain just on sort of offshore, all of the whales and fish in this beautiful bay. The Great Lighthouse is really good. I built that pretty much manually, simply, so I could get all the movement extra, which is pretty cool. I'm going to go for the foreign ministry this time around, actually, because I've got a lot of city-state threats, and I'd love to levy their armies for a lot cheaper. That would be quite handy for me. My pledge broken to Norway. Oh, get lost. Honestly. What is your problem? Ugh, I mean, I clearly haven't done that, have I? Right, if I pillage this, though, that hurts the ranger a little bit. And, oh, look at this. Check this out. I'm going to be able to go pillage, pillage, pillage. Oh, ho, ho, all in one turn. That is an amazing combination there. In fact, actually, now I can get bombards and scientific theory. Should we go for, I think, military academies, actually, is not a bad idea. Let's go this way, own 2 bombards. I'm unlikely to do that, but you never know. Can't believe I'm taking their capital down, like, purely with 2 quadriremes and a single caravel. But we're getting there. So, actually, we may steal the Maori capital, and, on top of that, this city is looking increasingly fragile now. Actually, this caravel you need to get out and heal, but I've got more in the way of backup that I can sort of be putting through. This caravel, actually, if I move you to there, I'm actually going to chuck, if I do that attack, and then actually if I bring this frigate in and we're just going to commit, I can get that attack in, we'll get this musketman to attack. There's the city taken, keep it, done. And just like every decent Maori city, seems luckily to be loyal. I'm not entirely sure why that happens, but that's lovely. Strahd, you stand there whilst I get like really good flanking bonuses on this city. Oh, on that guy. I just want you to. I just wanted him to die. Never mind. Who am I at war with? Amara or Muscat? Amara I'm at war with. Not Muscat though. Okay, fine. Oh, I hate when they do that. They just, the wall appears magically and then they just blow my boat up in one go. It's like the city was almost dead. How can they just produce a wall like that? It's just unfair. Oh, no worries. No worries. Okay, the caravan, I mean, that just stops all damage from happening at all. So we'll just wait until my navy can make its way there. Pillaging, lots of pillaging from Armagh. More faith. Okay, that count is going to be there. So when Strahd kills, both my vampires get the bonus. Oh, lovely. I'm just going to use some faith to buy Chaucer in. That would be good. And then I can put the great works into this place over here, which will give me themed culture coming in. So, okay, here's the thing. The Maori are offering me a peace deal for 110 gold per turn, which is a huge amount. It's a really, really, really big amount. But, I mean, Korea are over here. Rome don't really... I mean, Rome do have an army, to be fair. But the Maori... They're kind of on the ropes a bit. I'm tempted to say that I'm not going to be able to steal this city because it's really annoying. But I do want their capital, and I probably do want the city around here. So we're not going to actually take the peace deal for now. For now, I'm just going to continue the war and see what we can pull off. This caravel will come round. You come to there, attack, and then go bump like that. Oh, the movement bonuses, though, from having the Great Lighthouse. It makes such a huge difference to just sort of navigating around the map. I love it. It's really, really good. Now, this is probably a really good place for a vampire castle once I've got everything set up. So I'm just going to quickly get a builder going, and we're going to get Strahd just to wait there for a little bit whilst everybody else just sort of enjoys the pillaging as we go around Armagh. So drop that into there. Themed. Look at that. 8 culture per turn just from that one encampment building. Nice. Still pillaging. And still doing upgrades. Depredation is a great upgrade for me, actually. We love the sound of that one. Let's just land you there. Vampire is almost ready to do a pretty big attack, actually. Do I just wait for a sec? I think I'm going to wait for a second until we can hit Armagh with everything we've got. Okay, fix this. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty decent surrounding point, actually, for all of the vampire castle. Right, frigates have returned. You think you can just bully my navy around, Maori? No, 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 no. I'm back. I'm back and I'm angry. In fact, this original one, this guy was the friend of the ship that got sank, and it's just going to watch. I'm just going to sit it in the bay, just getting it to watch with a smug expression on its face as that city gets wiped to the floor. Oh, it's going to be great. And all the while, I'm just pillaging absolutely everywhere I can. Give me the faith. Give me the great people that comes with the faith. Lovely. Alright, move you to there, and then pillage, and then move you, pillage. Everything is wonderful. You just got killed really badly, so away you go. We are doing lots of attacks with our frigates. The wall is almost done. I think I might be able to actually just finish it off with these two caravels. And attack in, yes. Oh yeah. I cannot tell you how satisfying that is. Doop 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 doop. Oh, Amara is just, you know, spectacularly catapulted up in strength. That's rather unfortunate, isn't it? I think I'm actually going to have to get my navy round to come and deal with that city. Ugh, never mind. Okay, so I think there's one more Maori city over here. We're just kind of toying with them with these guys, still pillaging all of their faith away, which is lovely. We've got two governors. I was saving one for the Sanguine Pact, but that's okay. Now that we've got that one in, we'll get Amani, and we'll put you into, where do I need it? Cardiff. I think Cardiff would be a really good one. So let's stick you into there. Lovely. Great engineer. Let's just quickly recruit. Wonderful. That was George R. R. Martin. Okay, this one's rubbish. I don't want the culture bomb guy. He sucks. So just going to flick out professional army and retinues. We're going to get veterancy, and I'm going to get conscription up. Beautiful. We've now got a bit more gold coming in per turn. I've got more encampment building strength, which is good because that, of course, is my sort of unique ability, is to use encampment buildings really well. Actually, these caravels need to sit and just rest for a little bit, but in the meantime, everything else is making its way to the next Maori city, like so. Okay, that lumber mill is now done. So, when you build a vampire castle, it duplicates the yields of all of the tiles that surround it at the point you build the castle. If you then improve them after that point, it doesn't update the castle, so you've got to make sure the castle's in a good place. But I think all of these upgraded tiles, yes, it's not the perfect place, there are better places on the map, but we've got to start actually putting them down, otherwise it gets to the point where we don't get any benefit from them. So 12 food and 16 production is going to be an amazing boost for my capital. So this improves workshops by giving them +1 culture and gives me replaceable parts. Lovely. A boost to replaceable parts. I think actually an encampment building is going to be essential in my capital. You can see I'm just actually finally getting around to getting a lot of the improvements that I needed to the city. Let's get one more builder in. I just want to chop that forest down before I put the encampment down. That would help. Still continuing to feed my vampires. Nice. Always good. Always good to continue feeding them, powering them up, because it's the late stages of the game when they become really, really important. Making peace with Scotland, and I'm going to make peace with Korea quickly. They're going to get just perfectly good. That's fine. Just to stop their boats from killing mine as I'm sort of moving around, but that should be pretty good. There's a lot of stuff to pillage on this little island, so I'm just moving my swordsman into place so I can do that quickly. So chop that bit down, and then put the encampment down in 1 turn. Love it. The City of the Shining achievement unlocked. Golden Age. Okay, everybody's experiencing Dark Age. Oh, hang on. This city. Oh, Kupi have just lost their city through loyalty. That is really, really handy. I like that a lot. So Norway are the only ones that avoided this one. A lot of other people are going to have some issues. Yeah, look, Korea has lost another city. Rome has lost this city. Okay, that works really, really well, because when we take this city from Kupe, it's going to be all we need to basically sort of survive. There's military science, which lets me build military academies, which are really good buildings for me, because of course my encampments get lots of bonuses. They shot my frigate, so I'm stealing their fish. I think it's fair. We all understand. That's just the way things work. And where did my other swordsman go? Oh, they're just... Oh no, it's over there. Actually, I was going to move this guy around, wasn't I? Wonderful. Because I've got loads of stuff to pillage over in that direction. In fact, shall I get my counts over to do it? In fact, Actually, if I move this guy to there, and then shoot this person to death, actually improve Strahd even more. So we've now got 10 plus 10. That's not bad. I mean, it could get a lot better. So what options have we got these days? I believe we've lost our extra healing, which I think is a bit unfair, but to arms, plus 50% experience earned for all units and extra production towards military units is good. That's really good. Plus 1 culture for every specialty district, plus 25% production towards non-specialty districts. I guess that's such as entertainment complex and things like that. That could be quite fun. Heartbeat of Steam, campus gives production. Oh, actually, that's not bad. Let's do that, because I've got loads of campuses everywhere. Like a huge amount of campuses. We need a government with more wildcard policy slots. I think that's going to be the thing. Reformed Church would be a great example of such a thing. And Steam Power we're going to go for, because that plus 2 movement from barked units is a big, big deal. Can I boost it quickly by getting a shipyard in here with 3 turns? And then actually, can we just purchase in... is there no harbour in this city? There's no harbour in that city. Who'd have thought it? Let's purchase him a shipyard in this city, okay? So that should boost steam power, and then have 6 cities following my religion. I don't have a religion, but I can get indoctrination, which gives me another vampire castle and another vampire. And my vampires now intimidate adjacent enemy units, reducing combat strength by 5, and vampires only take 1 movement to pillage. Oh, that's good. That's so good. Pillaging, all the things. La 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 la. Reformed Church. Actually, I will go to Reformed Church. It just, as I say, it gives me a better combination of things. We don't get another wildcard policy, annoyingly, but that's okay. Let's go to Charismatic Leader. We've got Campus Adjacency. I'm going to just put Rationalism on now, just to improve that even further. Okay, we've got 197 science coming in now, which puts us, and we are on the lead, 36. 35 for Scotland, 35 for Rome, 34 for Korea, 31, 28, 27. Okay, so we're doing okay. Actually, I'm pretty impressed with that. Not bad at all. Frigate. Okay, that city is now pretty much dead, which means I can now move on to new targets, such as, like over here, if I bring my vampires round, like so, I can start hunting down all these units. 15 pop city, we like that a lot. You can see in my capital, I'm going to build another vampire castle here. Again, it's not the perfect place, but it'll be good enough. It'll be good enough. I think it's worth it. So we're just continually improving stuff around here. Lovely. Okay, we've got to think of just one more spot for a vampire castle. Actually, can we spot anywhere that's going to be pretty good? Also, look at this. We've got our favourite person. Actually, there's not too much to pillage around here, but they can do it really well. There's diplomatic service. Through we go. There's the faith. Move on. Lovely. Continue to pillage. So 1 count to there. Strahd goes, why did you land? Oh, I hate when they do that. Fine. Get the frigate in to shoot over the top. There we go. We've absorbed the power. So my vampires can go off now. You're still upgrading. Actually, there's no point getting that one just yet. Keep on firing over the top. Oh, that's a big old peace deal, but nope. I'd rather have your city. Keep on pillaging. Oh, that guy's so good. And, okay, we've actually pillaged pretty much everything now here. So, I think next turn we're just going to go and finish off these guys. Oh, Scotland's here. Haddington. Alright, we don't want to just charge in. We want to just see if we can have a look around and see if we can get through. But it looks like there's a very narrow stretch of land here for us to sail through. And with a natural wonder around here, there's probably a very good vampire castle spot. So we need to keep an eye out for that one. Armor will not last very long now. That's great. We can go bump, bump, bump. The triple pillage. We'll pillage this one as well. I think we had just one more frigate need. Again, it doesn't matter. We'll just get the caravel to attack and get the swordsman to finish off, I think, hopefully. Yes, Maori's out. Okay, we're down to 6 people now. That's okay, that's pretty good. No. You can't just, like, come out of war with me because your suzerain's dead. I want to kill you. There's no mistaking my intentions here, right? You deserve to die. Oh look, they just settled Edinburgh. Oh, they've got a machine gun in Edinburgh. Oh, that's some fancy tech. Alright, well we got to actually think about doing this one properly carefully then. Yeah, I love it when you pick cities up like this and it's just like, yeah, everything needs fixing. Just, it's not going to do anything for a little while, just ignore it. It'll be fine. Oh, emergency ended. Well, we got scientific theory and colonialism, so we boosted 2 things, but I think unfortunately they were the things we were already working. Never mind. Is refining just a straight line through? No, it's not. Okay, we're getting replaceable parts because I like the extra food we can get, but chemistry is probably a good way to go as well. We are still blowing up this city-state. Come on, just give up. You know you want to give up now. So if I switch this back to Diplomatic League, we've got Heartbeat of Steam. Okay, this is all good otherwise. We have got some things to do, like Preslav, that would get us Caesar in of that city-state. That's great. We like that one. We've got Mexico, we've got Auckland, we've got Cardiff, we've got Singapore. Okay, those things are all great. Ninganzgmu is a really good one, and Kabul. Do I want to be able to use gold to purchase units in, or do we want to be able to get double experience? Double experience, I think, for now, but we will put one there as well. So it goes bump bump. It's going to be a lot of extra stuff for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 suzerains now. But more importantly, 4 industrial and 2 military. So we've got some really good bonuses now, actually. So that would chop down, make the castle, and then the actual vampire castle comes in. Blunk. It's not a bad tile. I'll take it. Just got open borders with Scotland. I'm just going to sail my navy right through the strait. We're just going to do a bit of a, as I say, just a little bit of a scout, cheekily enough. See what we can find in here. I could build a vampire castle like on this tile. I'm just thinking in terms of like really good tiles for yields, but also just because we want to be able to make sure that they can spawn. Oh, Rome just levied the unit from Armagh. Okay, the timing is perfect for me and terrible for you because you know the city-state's about to die, right? It's not hanging around. I mean, sure, if you want to waste your money, that kind of makes, I mean, fine. Oh yeah. As you might expect, Scotland have got a lot of campuses, so we will enjoy this one quite a lot. Circumnavigating the globe. All my navy's now just right in the middle, suspiciously, of Scotland. There's nothing stopping me putting a vampire castle down in some neutral territory here. I could just like stick one here, just for the sake of it, or like on this tile there, in order to just make sure that if my vampires do die, they don't go very far. I don't know. We'll see. Looks like another city-state emergency might get put through, which again is no problem because we like that sort of thing happening. Oh yes, so who went to war with me? Scotland did. Okay, that'll be interesting because my units are currently like right in the middle of Scotland, so yeez, that may not be the best timing for me, but that's okay. That's okay, we can reconvene. I think if I get all of my units into sort of the Stirling area, if I can push through in this direction, get everybody out, which I think I should just about do. Yeah, okay, we're out of the bay. That's wonderful. And we'll just consolidate our area around here by making sure that we've got as many boats in the area as we can. And then we can go bonk, bonk. Lovely. Okay, minimizing city-state or like city wall attacks. That would be quite a handy thing to be able to do. Do we take Edinburgh? Is there any point? There's only one population. I kind of need it to get through the area, so I probably should actually. Got another great writer. I think I just got Shakespeare in. So again, it's just making sure that I'm using all of the themed buildings that I've got, maximizing the amount of culture I'm bringing in per turn. So the Colossus has been finished in my capital just because I wanted the extra trade route, but it's pretty good as well. Let's send it to Rome, get myself a little bit more gold per turn. Lovely. Okay, I'm finally starting to build military academies now, which is a really good thing. I've got 162 production coming in per turn. That's very nice. We like that. We like that a lot. I'm starting to build a bit of a navy as well. We've got one turn until the Venetian arsenal. So, you know what? This game feels good. It feels good at the moment. I'm just waiting to see what sort of navy Scotland produces. I don't think they've got too much. They've got 600 military strength. They do have bits and pieces sort of around and about, but it's not like a huge amount. So if we play this sensibly, I think we should be all right. I always get very excited about this point of the game. Press gangs, one of the best naval policy cards in the game. Industrial era double speed building of boats is amazing, especially when frigates can already be built in 2 turns. And I've got 1 turn on the Venetian arsenal. Oh, it's going to be so good. I think research labs have got to be the priority for me. So let's see what route. Oh my god, that's a crazy route. Have 2 forts in territory. Nope. Build 2 banks. Nope. Unrevealed, unrevealed, unrevealed. Okay, this may be a slow and inefficient grind to that tech, but never mind. There it is. I don't actually know. I can't actually tell you whether Venetian Arsenal or the Mausoleum of Hyrcanassus is my favourite wonder. It's got to be one of the 2. They're both brilliant. They're both amazing. Oh, I wouldn't like to have to choose. Put it that way. I believe that is Edinburgh taken. Oh, no, it's not. The caravel just sort of chopped into it unnecessarily. That takes it. What's the chances of me actually keeping this? 6 turns? Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I think I might just end up sticking Raina in there because she's got loads of loyalty over here. Lovely. Alright, there we go. Over to Edinburgh. That frees up a couple of frigates. This city-state named Garzagamu, which is of course how you say it, I really do want to steal. That's my next envoys are going to be sent towards that one because my goodness, that is worth a lot. But in the meantime, I mean, look, there's some crossbows here that need to be shot. And I'm going to actually focus on attacking the units outside of the range of the city defences just for now. I just want to make sure that I'm fully aware of what I'm fighting here before I charge in, because Stirling has some amazingly strong city walls and there's a couple of machine guns just lurking around just to make things extra spicy. I also desperately need to make sure that I'm working over Niter I can. There's 1, 2 over in the south there. There's loads over on the islands to the side of where my cities are. There's one just in Norway, they're not even working. Muscat's got one. Norway's got another one over there. That's just outside my territory as well. That's just outside of Preslav's territory. We're just like playing around with this stuff, but not necessarily like actually taking any of it. And that is technically 3 tiles away, so you know what? I'm going to have to actually go and work that, I think. Alright, look at this. Look at these campuses, just like next to each other. Oh, if I was... In fact, actually, I can pillage that. What am I talking about? That's a free city, this one. Oh, nice. What a discovery. Okay, I say that, but my Corsa was just hit by a machine gun. I think this has got the depredation though. Actually, so that doesn't even matter. So I can go plonk, plonk, steal ballistics, and then run away and heal and cry a bit. Yeah, I might just do that. And an admiral grants a free copy of the luxury resource to my capital. Okay, that's fine, but Renaissance and Industrial Era is better. I'm actually going to save him and use him as a genuine admiral. I know, it's so unlike me. Let's flick to Merchant Republic, just so I've done all 3 versions of this. Raid is a really important one. I do want to keep that, but for now, is it better to have one of these, so to arms, 50% extra experience, that would be quite useful actually, and extra production towards military units, yes. I'm actually going to double up on this, I need a navy, and go for press gangs. I'm going to get rid of raid for a bit, I know, it's appalling, I'm so sorry, but we're going to have to do it until I get fascism. Fascism is what we're going to search for now, so here we go. There's nationalism, which will let me build cores of frigates. I've got people looking right now in order to get me extra niter, because niter is a bit of a limiting factor at the moment, but I'm producing an entirely new navy just to go and take Rome on. I think I should be able to put maybe about 10 boats into the sea in about 6 turns, I'm hoping. Let's just move Strahd to there. Lovely. And conveniently, we'll just kill the crossbow right next to him. Yes. He grows stronger. And now we attack this city. In fact, actually, this Haddington may fall pretty quickly, so we might want to actually consider throwing more units at this one. Yeah, in fact, actually, I can skip a lot of units down into this area. It's 1 caravel. Can I get this frigate to do an attack? No, I cannot. Okay, I mean, Dracula, do I want to land Dracula? Not with machine guns around, that's the problem. I kind of want to stick my units together and just do this one by one. So I bought a settler down here. I'm purely going to go and move just so I can actually pick up the niter down there. I think that's worth it, actually. I do need niter, and if I can triple my niter output, that's wonderful. Okay, Strahd just got absolutely obliterated by city centre damage and all this sort of thing. So we've got to be a little bit careful of Scotland here. They're pretty tough. Let's give me districts. Let's say that I want to produce less grievances than everyone else. I mean, that sounds great fun. We'll vote for this as well. I don't think anything's going to come of this one, but we'll see. Oh, you know what? I may actually have got away with that. Yeah, 50% fewer grievances. And culture bombs. You know what? I'm weirdly playing a fantastic diplomacy game. I'm on 5 points, Scotland's on 6. Yeah, nice. Keep on shooting Haddington. It's so rude that it even wants to fight against me. Okay, here we go. That's a bit better. Walls are off. Let's just quickly get that one. Oh, come on. That should have easily killed that. Okay, Dracula's here as well. We're ready to mount an assault. Got all my units just in the sea, ready to go. Okay, Haddington should fall pretty quickly, I think. Where's Victor these days? Where do I actually put him? Oh, he's over here. I didn't even need... I should have moved him over. Find and build a diplomatic quarter, which was actually a city-state quest I had to do. Inspiration for nationalism, declare war using a casus belli. I probably can do that against Rome, I think. Just construct a commercial hub, send a trade route, construct a commercial hub, send a trade route. People really want a commercial hub, don't they? They really want a commercial hub. Do I give the people what they want and just build one? Seems like a bit of a waste in my capital, but maybe I could do it somewhere else, actually. I mean, maybe down in this city. Yeah, actually, that's a +2. Let's just do that one. How did my vampire get hit? He's on the same tile as a frigate. Oh, that's total rubbish, that. Oh, never mind. Okay, if I do this sensibly, I can go frigate 1, frigate 2, and then use the musket to kill, which should give the vampires a little bit more strength. Lovely. I'm just now going to pop in Victor into Haddington. Delightful. That will help massively. And then actually Edinburgh should be way... Yeah, but look, that's plenty loyal now. Now I can just sort of cruise my vampires round like this, and then go to sort of like... I kind of wanted to sort of do this. Is that going to let me do that if I move it to this and then go? Yeah, that works. Wonderful, which means I can now move my frigate round and then go kabump. So these vampires now, they got 2 extra strength just from that little turn. They now got +13 for Strahd and +11 for Dracula. Oh, it's getting good. Aberdeen next, do you reckon? It's probably the least protected out of everything here. There was a barbarian hassling me, and very, very sensibly, he's disappeared because I could just sort of produce 2 caravels absolutely from nowhere. There you are. Okay, he's going to go and annoy Rome. It's quite good, actually. Leave me alone, fool. Okay, buy and buy. That's quite expensive, but the niter is worth it. I've now got 4 coming in per turn. Might just settle straight on top of this niter just so I haven't got to faff around with it. This city's pretty pointless. It's got some good mountains around there, but you know, other than that, not very useful. 148 production from my capital is mad, though. It is, I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Look, this is in 3 turns I produced this many boats. This is like an entire fleet that's just appeared. I mean, come on. Is that not relatively impressive? I think that's relatively impressive. Can we declare war on Rome using a casus belli? No, formal war. That's a bit boring. Really? Protectorate war? War for retribution? They haven't... Okay, no, they haven't broken any promises to me. I can't ask for a promise, can I? No, not really. I think I might just have to just go to war with them. Okay, right, now, come on, barbarian. Stop it. There's the other niter. Sprawling Empire. Of course we do. Lovely. Okay, Strahd now lands. Oh my god, that is a decisive victory and a half, but we'll see if we can't just assist this a little bit with a little bit of frigate help. Is that not going to attack? Yes, it is. I can move this frigate into there and then attack again. Lovely. Okay, the two counts are looking pretty happy about all that. In fact, actually, I need to land them onto this, not just onto the land generally. This is interesting. I've got one vampire castle here. I've got one vampire castle here. And one vampire castle here. So why is it telling me that I can build another one? That's definitely got one build charge. I've only got up to indoctrination, which means increases maximum vampire castle builds to 3. Huh. What do you reckon? Glitch or maybe something genuine? I don't know. I mean, it's tempting to give it a go and see if I can do it. I mean, this would be a pretty naff vampire castle if I put it here. It'd be like minimal improved tiles. Put it here though. That would give it lots of sort of improved sea tiles and everything. Or maybe you're here. Actually, I mean, I could get that tile is amazing. I don't know. I don't really want to tempt it, but I mean, it is tempting to try. Okay, the city centres do 89 damage to my caravels, so that's what happens if you accidentally leave a caravel somewhere that can be attacked. Now we know. Now we know. Jose de San Martin. Okay, I know he's Argentinian, because I keep getting told that massively. He's actually really good, so I can bring him to the front line. Yeah, let's just go to you and just say kaplonk, like that. Oh, I finally found Dido's capital, which is down here, and they're right next to a natural wonder. I mean, some of the starts the computer has got, honestly. Are they fair? I don't think so. So that commercial hub just completed 2 more quests, which we're doing alright at. We've got, again, quite a few people that all want to be my friend. I mean, nationalism inspirations, send trade routes. There's not too many quests out there at the moment. We've done a lot of good stuff. The city is, I mean, I have to say, my cities are actually doing quite well. 48 production. Doing quite well. Outgoing trade routes, districts total, yeah. Some good production coming from 74, wow. I'm actually building a canal here. Pointlessly, just purely to boost that industrial zone. That'd be quite fun there. Got cavalry coming. You can see, look, the assembled navy. This is about 5 turns since we said we were going to give it a try. You know what? I'm tempted just to throw them at Rome now, shall we? I think we should. It's even got a cavalry now that I've just built, which is 64 strength. So hopefully that means my vampires now are also 64 strength when they attack. 62 strength, I should say. Still pretty good though. Still pretty good. Okay, right, we've got this guy. This builder is going to come in and improve that tile. Although that was a bit pointless because this tile is the one I want to improve. Alright, Norway. Alright, what trading can we do? I mean, you still need iron. Let's face it, you're a desperate iron needer. You need some horses as well. I'll supply you horses, don't you worry. What about this? What would you give me? 15 gold per turn? That's great. But I need some gold up front. I need some cash money. 350? How about 350? No. Playing hard to get. 325. Nope. Alright. 300 it is. Oh, bugger. Alright, that's pretty good. What about Dido? Do you want to do some trading with me? What did you give that? 31 gold per turn. Oh my goodness. Yes, and I'm going to chuck some iron at you as well because I'm just lovely. 37 gold per turn. Okay, good. That's a good old deal because I'm losing a lot of money from units at the moment, so that works well for me. So let me just buy that tile in quickly. Means I can work the lumber mill. And quite frankly, I can't be bothered to wait for that one food tile, so let's just build the vampire castle. It worked. It did actually work. Do I still have all of the vampire castles? I've got this one. I've got this one. And I've got this one. I think they did. That's really strange. Alright, military ally. We want to join ongoing war. Oh yeah, do you want to join the... There we go. That will actually help the Scottish war quite massively. Join ongoing war. Yeah, okay, good. Those guys want to do that. How about Rome? Rome is actually already at war with Norway. Norway is already at war with them. Fine. How about Dido? Can I get a joint war with Trajan? Yes. Oh. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh my god, they will give me everything they've got in order to go to war with Rome. Are you kidding me? Is that honestly true? Oh my god, they're going to give me overnighter as well. That's like the best result I could have had. So they will give me everything they've got, including robes of the Guru, not a city. Okay, that's too far. Not iron. Not the silver. But that's amazing. Alright, well, there we go. Joint war with Rome applied. God, that was an amazing deal. Why did we not do that before? Oh. Anyway, right, what we're going to do is we're going to actually prioritise our privateers in, because we should be able to steal everything, like these campus districts, for instance, I can go and plunder. I'm going to make a big effort not to actually attack anything with my privateers. I want to keep them as hidden as possible. They are stealthed as long as nobody comes along and ruins that for them. Let's just move all this through. I don't think Rome have any submarines to detect me or other privateers, so that's fine. So I'll just use my other frigate units to blow the things out of the water like this. And we're going to start chumping my vampire up, actually. So let's get that kill in. Good. Right, my vampire needs to level as quickly as possible. This may seem a bit pointless, but this unit is not... He hasn't aged well. So I'm actually going to land and then go blomp, blomp, blomp. Sacrifice him, but I mean, that's worth like 500 science that was, so it's almost worth it, I think. And finally, a very special shout out to Scott Stratton and Major King Kong for all of your help on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes, subscribes, comments on videos, joins Discord. You guys keep me going. Thank you very much.